MetaHumans don't stop at humans. This is how we built a stylized Goblin character using our HelixEdit pipeline directly inside Maya.
Hello everybody. Today we are going to show you custom MetaHuman and going through whole pipeline using HelixEdit. I'm not only showing character pair, I'm just show everything, wrapping MetaHuman topology onto this Goblin mesh. The topology fitted all assets, and then prepare character and edit some expression and show you how it's easy to create custom MetaHuman using HelixEdit. First, I'm just import MetaHuman topology and roughly align with Goblin head and just scale it a bit to got more accurate result. And after I'm satisfied, I put the topology in scan data and just open window for landmarks just for creating topology data. Now I'm just manually adapt head, because if we have drastic different shape from the scan, I mean if we have a drastic difference shape on scan between of head, we have some kind of, we need much more time to create fit and got good topology, and because of that I'm just roughly edit everything and just try fit it as much as possible. Now I can put landmarks. I'm just putting few of landmarks, not too much, because I just need to roughly first align shape. Only on the lip, lower lip, I add couple more, because on Goblin have open mouth and mesh don't have open mouth. I just put it on the sum of area of the shape, need to be align as much as possible to get a more accurate result. Someone says you say few of landmarks but you put it too many. No, it's not too many. I just forgot. When you put landmarks, you need to worry about specific place where you put it. What I mean about that is, if I put it, for example, start putting landmarks from the inner corner of the eye, and on scan I started from the corner of the eye, I have a problem when I'm trying to fit it, run the calculation, and because of that we need to put on exact same place and order. That's it for this. Something ears. I think ears. On ears we have problems with fitting because the rusting changes, but maybe we don't have that problem, just maybe. But we see what's happened when we run calculation. That's it. And I think this is good. Now I just put it 2 more iterations, and I'm starting from 25, 20, 15, 15, 10 and 5. And now I'm just fast video to not waste too much time on calculation. Now we can see our result. If we see how it's look like cat, we see we have problem on the beard, and if we compare with scan, we see we have small problem on the head. And now we can put more landmarks, mostly on the chin, and I'm just put some on scalp area to get more accurate result. And that's it. Now I'm just remove it too many iterations, 5 and for example 3, and just run it again. And now we can see what we got it, and that's much better for some areas. And we need to see how it's look like the chin. It's okay. We have a problem on the lips, but that's okay because we are now create likeness as much as possible to got using a wrapping tool. And I'm just put few of landmarks. No, to got more accurate result. We have a problem on the upper lip area because I not put it landmarks on this specific area on the upper lips, and because of that we have a problem. That, and I put it here, and I think that's it. Now I want to see what's happening in the nose. Just put some on the nose here, 2 more here, and that's it. And just calculate one more time. it's much better. And after this, and just manually edit ears before I'm starting to project everything on the scan, because if I'm use this and project right now, I have a problem because they project on this area of the ear, not on back side of the ear, and I want to avoid that. If we compare this wrapping tool with wrap-T from the famous forum, it's not for this kind of work drastic difference in shape on the scan data and or scan or sculpt, whatever. It's not good like wrap tool, but it's a good solution because now you don't need to have another tool, and you don't need to go from the Maya. You can edit everything inside of Maya if you're familiar with Maya, but if you want to use another tool, you can. It's depend on your preferring what you want to use. And just more small adjustments here, and I think that's it. Now we need to put paint map, because I not need to project everything on the scan. I just check this because I have a good clean sculpt. Sorry, topology. It's not sculpt, it's too less dense with topology, and that's it. Just check it, ellipse, nose, it's okay, and now we just hit project button, and now I want to see how it's look like. Yeah, we have some problems on the ears, but it's okay, we can edit this. Now I just use smoothing tool, and now we can see how it's look like. Yeah, we have some spikes, but it's okay, we can fix it in when we do topology. If I now compare it with the scan, I just hit again and reproject everything again, and that's it. For wrapping tool, I'm not completely satisfied, but because this is tutorial, I'm not spending too much time on this. And now just hit prepare scene for a topology, and everything is done. If you see, you have blending, and I just need to hide what I not need. Okay, master, yes, text and scan. Yeah. Now we have everything inside of this scene. We have blending, and we can see where we have a problem. And just do this to get better lighting. And now we start editing topology. First of all, I'm just use sculpting brush to relax some area to good better results. And after that I just use mesh normalize to got better loop flow and plane shape between a master topology and topology on the Goblin. And here we have some kind of problems. Let me try to fix this. Yeah. For now I'm not spending too much time for editing everything, but if you want to create a good topology you need to spend some time. In our case, when we're working on topology, for now it's only need to 1 day for full retopology for every custom character and fitting all the assets. Now I just use mesh normalize tool and select master. Just forgot that this is no, I'm just using neutral shape, yeah, but I'm going to 0 frame to got master shape, get master data, and now I'm just relax but try to find best coefficient and relax everything what I need to relax. In some area you need to manually adjust something. For example, in this area of the ear I need to smooth this, got better result because ear on Goblin is drastic different than on the human, on the master, and because of that I need to do manually edit to got more accurate result. In this area I can use relax brush from Maya to got better starting position for using mesh normalize, because mesh normalize it's a powerful tool but moving topology from the scan data, and I want to avoid that as much as I can, and because of that I'm using relax, grab tool but using surface. Here it's different, and for this I'm just using mesh normalize to got I select wrong vertex. You can see how it's moving, but because it's a drastic change from the master and Goblin, it's not extremely good for relaxing ear, but it's working. If I spend more time on wrapping, I'm got better result for this, but it depends on your your workflow and how you want to working on character. Somebody want edit manually like this, somebody spent more time on wrapping and got a better result from the start, and have and need less time to do this work, and it depends only on you. But using this tool for custom characters, not only for creatures, I mean for example, you have a project for AAA games and you want to create exact same copy of some actor, and you have scan data, and you want to put all this scan data, all the expression into your character. Yes, you can. And when you spend time for neutral, every other expression you can create easy, because your neutral data is good and you're not wrapping every expression from the master. You use neutral data, and it's easy to got good result and fast got a good expression, topology expression for editing this expression when you prepare your character. I'm sorry because my English is not extremely well, but in last couple years it's much better than few years ago. And now if we compare with scan data, we see some area is not projected on the mesh of the Goblin. Can do this manually, or we can project again using project tool and just painting what you want to project or what you want it. But I'm now just using this, and because my eyes is here, I need to adjust something to get more accurate result. And I really don't know how many time I'm now spending for creating this, but it's not too much time to creating. But if you want to get more accurate result and much better loop flow and animation, you need to spend time not only for the MetaHuman, for every character, for every work you do. And for this it's okay, I just need this. Now I need to spend time on lips. I just save scene because I want to avoid crashing and need to start everything again. And now I just use isolation tool and I put it here. shape it's okay, and just see how it's look like my upper lip. And we can see we have some really bad problems. This is only because we have a big this is a problem only because lips is open on Goblin character, and on our master character is not, and because of that we have this problem to got good result. But we can arrange this and edit everything. Need adjust iterations. And I really love if you have any kind of questions to ask, if we need to show something again, tell us, because if we don't know what kind of problem you have or what kind of tool you need for editing characters, we can provide it something we don't know. I need to create proper lip. That's it. Now I can do this and create cluster and just open scan, and I just scan face. Oh, sorry. I need to hide this because I want to know where is the tits, and to can edit lips to be placed on the tits and have good looking. And this is a problem. That's it. That's it. Just delete cluster. And now I need to unhide everything and see. Okay, now I know where is my lip and where need to be. I just need to see where is the corner of the scan. That's it, and find this corner. It's here, and now I can edit lip more and reproject onto scan. I'm not working on the tits, I just working on the head, but if you want to we show you how you can work on the tits, we can just tell us, and we create another one another tutorial where we can show how you can use custom teeth for your characters. In many cases I hear how we can use custom topology for make character. Yes, you can use, how it's not a big deal, just need to transfer, you need to fit it, your topology or MetaHuman topology onto your custom created topology or scan or everything. You just need to transfer skin weights and just need to bind your topology onto MetaHuman skeleton, and that's it. But in this case you only work with joints, you don't have a blend shapes. You need to manually put all the blend shapes, but it's not like MetaHuman working. And I don't know why people trying to use, I understand if you have a character drastic change, drastic difference than MetaHuman and you need to custom topology, but if humanoid, I don't understand why you need to use different topology. Somebody can tell me why it's good. Just write in the comments below, or everyone on Discord channel in our group for the 2DNX HelixEdit, just ask and we can discuss about it. And now how it's look like, it's good but not, oh, just not that, just need to grab tool and just more sculpting, got more accurate result, and that's we are almost there, almost finish our character and can prepare everything. For this character I just using MetaHuman teeth, just mention, let's mention again. This is first time I'm working and explaining everything. It's when I'm starting I think it's not extremely hard, but now I see it's not so easy. Something working and explaining, but it's okay. And now we can see how it's look like. I need to adjust something just to relax here and grab, just create a good loop flow. Here we have a small problems and we want to avoid this, because we have, when we create rig we can have some problems. We want to avoid this. And now if we compare it, how it's look like in the transition between our character, and we can here we can see small problems on the loop flow, but it's not big problems. Now, oh, we have a problem in blend shape, it's okay. it's not a big deal, but it is a problem. Now how we can arrange this. I'm not editing this because it's not too much important. I can see how it's look like everything else, and I'm not need. Yes, I need to editing more stuffs, but if now I'm not need, because this is only a tutorial, and if I'm working on every smallest details, I need too much time to edit everything and explain. I already mentioned for us it's need about 1 day to edit everything and got every small details of the characters, but now I'm just edit some area of importance, and that's it. For me it's okay if I'm use toggle visibility tool and just putting scan and not master neutral. I can see how it's look like. It is smoother than our, but that's because we project everything. Yes, I can smooth everything, but now I want it on, and that's it. And now I just save it one more time, and when we finished everything, I just need to fit teeth and other assets. Just click fit teeth. Oh, sorry. Just put it same this, and we have teeth, but teeth only correct with upper, and we can see how it's look like. It's match socket, but only we can edit to got better result. We can edit teeth, for example, if we select UV shell, this, and move it forward to match, no, not tongue, yeah, we can match this and just select saliva to match this position of the teeth, and that's it for the teeth. And now just fit all the eye assets. And that's it. All assets fitted, but we need to check it because it's not everything exact for this. Cartilage it's okay, eyelashes it's okay, but eye, for me, I think we can just move it a little bit here and this eye, it's okay. And this is okay. For me now everything is okay. And that's it. We have completely prepared character. Now neutral data. Now we always need to check if we select a good project and a good character and just export all the assets. Every asset is exported, and I can show you that. Just find tutorial, a goblin, plan shape, neutral, and every asset is exported. And that's it. You just save this scene, go to character prepare. We can use male, female, or choose DNA file. Now I'm use male and just hit editing mode, and now we can see how it's look like. And that's a problem because I'm use male DNA file. I forgot I'm working on different head position, and because of that we only have a problem with the neck, but I think it's not big problem. This is a problem because we don't have a body. If we have a body, we don't have this problem. And because of that, if you're working with character and you only have head, and you know which DNA file you use, and just use when you're wrapping topology and create your topology, just create on that height. And if you have body, you don't need to worry about height and which DNA file you want to use. Because of that, I'm just switching on a female and just hit editing mode again. And that's it. And this is much better than first iteration. Now I just only check most important joints, and just not most important, it's not good mention something, just checked all joints not on surface is good, this have good place. For example, corners, it's okay, it's okay, this corner, yeah, this corner is okay, and that's it. After that, just prepare character. And now we have a complete working character. If we check, everything is work. Not only this, just everything. Now just save character and go to character editing tab. And just make size of the joints so you can see. Save scene like eyes, and just set up character. Now I can work on every specific expression on this character. For example, I want to edit blink to see how blink is look like, and if I'm not satisfied, I just can edit expression, just fit everything, and when I'm finished with editing manually, or I can use expression blending tool, just find eye blink and click make expression blend. And Goblin is mostly human, and it's not a drastic difference between the human and the Goblin, and because of that we can use this expression blending tool. But if, for example, we're working on the dragon or any kind of creature, I think blending tool is not don't get good results. Now I'm just manually need to put paint map for now, and map is character sample, maps, paint, this I'm use eyes, and just click automatic, for example, and that's it. It's not extremely good if we look this, but what I can do is to use mesh normalize, just put data, and I need to adjust camera, and just select eye, just relax it, and got much better result. Now and if we compare it with neutral, this is how it's look like, and this is how it's look like before editing. And now I just need to manually adjust something. You can do this inside Maya, or you can go in another software, ZBrush or any other software, but we want to create a tool where you can edit everything inside Maya and not need to many additional tools and programs to edit MetaHumans. And because of that we create everything you see inside of Maya. And now we can see how it's look like. And after that just need to click transfer to rig or transfer joins to rig, depend on how you create character and depend on where you use character. If you use only for cinematic, for video, for commercial, you don't need to worry about loads, and you just need to transfer to rig. But if I want to create character for game and I need loads, I just use transfer joins to rig. I created my character using this. Just click transfer joins to rig. When you use transfer to rig, it's almost instant, but when you use transfer joins to rig, it's need time to calculate because they calculate joints movement and everything store into DNA file, and because of that need time to calculate everything. And that's it. If we compare, just toggling, double clicking on this and turn on expression, if we compare, we can't see any movement. That means we completely transfer this expression onto rig and everything work perfect. And if we go onto Scream, most important and most complex branch, because you have too many expressions and the many combination of the expressions, and because of that you need to if you edit everything correct, you got extremely well results when you turn on animation. Now if I see how it's look like, for example, corner puller, I see how it's look like, but for me it can be much better, and I'm just wanted to edit this expression. Just set expression, and I want to create some kind of edits. For example, I want to soft this, create this to be much more softer, to look better. Let's put it here to not penetrate with tits and not too much stretching of the lip. Now if I compare it with neutral, I can see how it's look like, how it's moving. Is this some area I need to edit more or less? Depending on that, I can see where I need to editing, and that's one of important thing when you're editing everything inside Maya, because you can see how expression influence on each other, how good is loop flow, is there any kind of anywhere you need to edit something, or change loop flow, or add some details. Yes, you can edit in another software, but in another software it's good if you have a transition between, for example, neutral and expression, one expression and combination of two expression, and everything else. Now, in most tutorials and most tools you see, you can edit joints position and change joints position to in the expression, etc, etc. But in our tool you don't need manually adjust, just transfer joints to rig, and the tool automatically calculate every position of the joints, move on to new position, and everything store into DNA file. Now when calculation is complete, I show you how loads it look like. In 90% case you don't need to manually adjust joints, but if in some cases, now we can see how it's look like. We can see load 1, and you can see just hide joints to see, and you can see this is load 0, but I'm not moving anything. I not move joints manually. Everything is calculated and put everything into DNA file. If you compare it, if we see something like, if we do this, just unlock, put it aside, and duplicate, unlock, put here, and if we compare these three, almost identical, because everything is moved, not just shape and vertex. Every joint is moved on place where needed to be, and that is important. But if you want to adjust manually some of joints, yes, you can. Just use joints matching manual edit tool, turn on expression, disconnect the joints, and now you can see load 0 joints is a green one, load 1 it's a red one, and load 2 is blue one. And if you move, you can see, for example, if I'm hide, just move load 2, nothing else move. And for example, if I want to move these joints here, I can, and just save to DNA file and everything stored to DNA file. But I'm not show this on this expression, I'm showing on another, and that's it. And this is a corner puller part. For example, we have a combination of the corner puller stretch and jaw open expression. Sorry, I just hit set neutral. This how it's look like expression, and you want to edit everything. Yes, you can everything edit, but when you're editing, you not go and edit this, but scream L3 branch before of scream L0 on L1, etc, etc. First you need to edit lowest branch, and that means this is expression 1, this is combination of 2 expression, this is combination of 3, 4, 5, 6, and combination 7 expressions. But now you can see how expression influence on each other, but you can see, for example, corner puller expression. Everywhere where you see M corner puller, this mouth corner puller influence on that expression. Everywhere where you see mouth stretch expression, for example, in corner puller mouth stretch open, mouth stretch simpler, everywhere you have mouth stretch expression influence on that expression. Now I want to use, for this expression I'm going to use expression blending tool. Just find M corner puller, M stretch, jaw open, and create expression. And this is most difficult and part of the job on the character, where you need to spend more time to edit everything and got most accurate result and good animation. And because of that, when we create a pipeline, we try to automatize everything beside of artistic stuff, because this is only artistic stuffs where artists need to put their job, their I don't know how to explain. We want to automatization, artistic stuffs, only technical stuffs. And I just put it map. Oh, sorry, I need to check. Yeah, it's okay. Put the map for the mouth and just click random, for example. And in this case, it's mostly good. And I'm just need to edit this map a little bit to be and now I just can blend between these two, for example 0.5, and put it on my character, and mostly got it pretty good results. And this is mostly good. And for this kind of character you got mostly good result just using blending tool. And just only need to manually edit this area. Just can use neutral data for this character and just relaxing using mesh normalize, and I can use sculpting. We have some problem. Just save it because we want to avoid crashing. And this is okay. And that's it. And now I just only need, for example, when I just only show you how it's look like blending between I just too much move forward, only show you how it's look like blending between neutral data and expression, but everything what you put on rig, for example, you want to see how it's look like between stretch, and it's not good. For example, you want to see how it's look like blending between corner puller and this expression, and this is how you can see how it's look like working. Is this everything is correct, and is there anything you need to change? And if you are satisfied with that, just click transfer joins to rig. And after this we put it animation and see how character is look like in animation, and you can see is there any kind of problem, how its animation look like, do you need to change too many expression, or you need to change few of this expression and got good results. And that's it. Just find expression, and that's it. And this is, in some cases you got this is because we are not editing this expression, and algorithm have a problem with calculating everything to got better result when you transfer joins to rig, and when you compare it you got this. But if I transfer joins to rig again, And in this case, you need to use joints matching manual. But if you're working on in order to edit everything correctly, you don't get a problem like this. You see, now it's much better. Now it's much better. We only have a problem with this. It's some kind of problem. I don't know why this is happened. This is only on the load 0, and we need to check what's happened with this. But if we compare other loads, its likeness is here. But because of joints influencing, you when you have a drastic different shape, joints can't get exact same likeness of the load 0 expression, just because of influencing. When you sculpting, you influence on every vertex, but when you working when you calculate joints, just joints move and joints influence on many vertices. And now we can import animation. I just can move it load 0 and load 2 to see these two loads in animation. Just input animation. We can import this. And now we can see how animation is look like. And
I'm honored, really. No life outside this screen, or am I just that captivating? 2D NAC's masterpiece, and apparently your new hobby. My build was all hands-on. Every curve, texture and strand created without some fancy tools. I've charmed the public just by being me.
And that's it. I hope you enjoy, and I hope a bunch of